Hello, Serena B here, and welcome back to my 12 Days of Christmas series. I hope you are enjoying it so far. Today's video, I'm going to be making a mini bag flip using the Merry Days collection by Crepe Paper. I'll be using a mini silver glitter bag, and it's really pretty and very sturdy. So I decided to go with this blue pattern from the collection, and I'm just trimming it down to size. I really like this bag, so I didn't want to cover a lot of it up. I wanted to showcase the silver as well, so I made sure to include a border around this pattern paper of the silver bag. I decided to use more of the blue and pinkish peach colors that are in this collection instead of the reds and the greens, and it just goes to show that this paper collection can be used in so many different ways. You can go more traditional route with the Santas and the greens and the reds, or you can use the blues and the different colors like the yellow in this collection and create something completely different. So I really like that. So I'm using the Tombow Mono liquid glue to adhere the paper, and I'm just applying a thin layer of glue all over the pattern paper. You'll see later I end up using a bunch of different types of glue because this bag is super sturdy that a lot of things weren't sticking really well to the material of the bag, but I'll talk about that when I'll get to that portion of the video. I decided to keep this part in the video just to show you that I did try to use this glue at first, and this is a very sturdy glue. I never had any issues with it in the past, but it came undone. So I do go back later on in the video with hot glue gun. I needed to bring out the hot glue to glue everything down eventually. So I'm just using the scraps of this collection. These are the border strips from the 6x8 paper pad, and I decided to just layer a couple of colors that I think really look nice together. So I'm using this branch one, which is my favorite. It's called Tinsel, like the whole 12 by 12. It's my favorite, and I can't wait to buy a ton of those sheets. They're so pretty. And then this one has like a nice floral pattern, and then the red one says Fa La La. And as I mentioned before, I try to keep as much of the bag showing because I really love the silver. And although there's gold accents in this collection, this bag is silver. So just to show, you can use your silver accents if you like instead of using gold. So I really like that. This collection is very versatile. I'm loving using it. So I'm using a chipboard piece. This is a little house, and I do go back, like I said, and glue all this differently with the hot glue gun. But for now, I'm going to end up using the Tombow Mono Aqua Liquid Glue, but it just wasn't strong enough. So I'm just layering the chipboard on top of a snowflake die cut. I feel like the bottom was missing something, so I end up going back in with a little snowflake that I end up tucking behind the house. Right, so this is when I come back in with the hot glue gun because things were just flicking off. It was crazy. So I ended up burning myself using this glue. Right here, I burned myself. I cut that out of the video though, but it really did hurt. Anyway, so again, I'm adhering everything once more, and I kept this in the video so you guys can see that things happen like this all the time. You gotta, trial and error and see what works for you. To finish off the bottom portion, I'm going to be using some red gems, and I put one in the center of that snowflake and then two on the little sides. So now I'm going to do the back, and instead of using pattern paper, I decided to use a card from the collection. I got the idea of writing your message on the card, so that way your pen pal can receive your letter, and then if they'd like, they can rip it all off, or they can just cut up the front portion of the card and use it in their projects or use it as ephemera, and that way they can use this portion and it becomes more of an interactive element. So now to decorate the little pocket in the front, I am going to be adding some die cuts and 3x4 cards from this collection. And again, you can see I'm sticking in the same color family, the pinks, the blues, and that yellow. So that yellow piece is actually a chipboard piece that I just removed a layer of the sticky so that I can include it as ephemera for my pen pal. So I went ahead and filled up the pocket off camera so I can keep it as a surprise for my pen pal. I found these little Santa hat hair clips at Dollarama, and I thought that would be so fun to like clip on the top and have it like peek through. So I ended up moving it to one of the little goodies that I included inside the pocket so you don't see like the teeth of the hair clip, and I think that looks really, really cute. That's my mini bag flip. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and that you are enjoying my 12 days of Christmas series. If you're new to my channel and you want to follow along with the series, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you're notified when my next video is out. See you guys then. Have a great day. Bye.